Hi y'all, welcome to Periscope. Hey guys, how's everyone doing? It is a busy time of year. It is for me, I know it is for you too. Thanks for joining. Also, thank you for all of you who are watching on the replay. I'm Trina Titus Lozano, a counselor and ordained Christian minister, and I Periscope with you twice a day at noon and 9. And I have to tell y'all today that I'm still fired up for my Periscope last night. So if you didn't watch it, catch the replay. All about the one thing that is the biggest game changer in your life. It is courage. Y'all have courage. Have courage. If I could wrap this up in a Christmas present and tie it with a big bow, I would do that and I would give it to you. Because when you have courage, this is going to keep you free from fear. And it is fear that is going to tear you down every time. It is fear that gives you anxiety, fear that makes you want to control more, fear that destroys your faith, fear that destroys your ability to love. But the Bible says perfect love casts out fear. So y'all have got to make the trade-off today. So have courage. Trade love for fear. Trade love for faith. Trade fear for courage, y'all. Be courageous. Be strong and courageous. Come on, I need to see these arms up, y'all. Woo! Be strong and courageous. Whatever you're facing today, you guys, face your fears. What is the worst that can happen? I don't know. I don't know what's the worst that can happen, but you do. You know what's the worst that can happen because you're afraid of it. But you guys, what if you weren't afraid? What if? What would your life look like if you were able to look at whatever your greatest fear is, shrug your shoulders and say, you know what? I am not afraid of that. Failure, I'm not afraid of that. My reputation being ruined, I'm not afraid of that. People thinking I'm stupid, I'm not afraid of that. Rejection, I'm not afraid of that. That's right. If we would let go of control, Cecily, then God could take full control. And that's what faith is. Remember, it's surrendering all to say, God, I recognize you as more than just a baby in a manger, but you truly are Emmanuel, God with us. Emmanuel, God with us. Jesus says he is the same yesterday, today, and forever. That's what the Bible says. The Bible says that Jesus is the great I am, which meant that he is right here, right now in your life, present. So with Jesus, all things are possible, y'all. There is nothing to fear. In fact, the Bible says that he will make all things good. In fact, if you're afraid of your life turning out to be the biggest disaster, Jesus says that's okay, because I will take all these ashes and I will make beauty from your ashes if you would just give your life to me. So you guys, as you make this trade in your life right now, I gotta tell you, it is worth it, because a life with no fear is the kind of life that we ultimately all want, because that's where the peace is. That's where you live a life of peace and love and joy. That's where it is. So peace on earth and joy to the world, you guys, it's only because there's an absence of fear. So if you continue to walk and live in this fear, if you find yourself as being controlling, you're being controlling because you're afraid. Stop it. Don't be afraid. Take courage. Fear not, you guys. Fear not. You have to be able to say, I'm not afraid of that. Being alone, I'm not afraid of that. Divorce, hey, I don't want that to happen, but if it does, I am not afraid of it. God and I will get through it somehow. Sickness, I'm not afraid of it. I don't want it to happen. I want to get healed, but you know, if I don't, God and I are going to get through it somehow. I'm not afraid of it. You know, you might as well not be afraid of it. You don't have the power over it anyway. Only God does ultimately. So give that to God. Give it to Jesus. Let Jesus be your great I am. Let him be the Emmanuel, God with you, okay? The 1,000 times you fall to my left and to my right, I will not fear. You need to hear this again. Listen, I didn't want to tell y'all this again because, you know, I say it a lot. And if you've been around me very much or Periscoped with me very much, you know this is my thing. But I had someone tell me earlier today, I need to hear it again and again and again and again. Thank you for the reminder. Because when we live in this environment where there is fear all around us, y'all, we do need the reminder that we're in a battle. We're truly in a battle. And when you feel weak and when you feel like you're getting overtaken, it's probably because fear is taking over. But instead, make the trade, y'all. Make a trade. Make it today. Make that trade. I'm going to be courageous. I'm going to step out in faith. I'm not going to fear. And then I had someone else tell me this morning that this was the biggest biggest game changer in their life. The biggest. I had someone tell me that last night. I had someone else tell me that this morning. You guys, it was in my life as well. This was the biggest game changer. So, you guys, it's your message again today. And I don't know if I'll talk about it again at 9 o'clock tonight. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I'll be able to move on. But right now, I still got this fire burning in my soul. Because, y'all, I don't want you to be afraid of anything, okay? I want you to move forward today in victory, with courage, being strong, and being vulnerable to say, you know what, I am afraid, you know, so just be vulnerable, say what you're afraid of so that you can face that fear, you can beat it, you know, state it, say what it is, and then quit it, beat it, you know, you got to just take it over, face it, bam, be strong, be courageous, go to battle, and face that fear so that you guys can overtake it, okay? So that is the word again for today. Until you guys really get the hang of this, who knows, I might be your cheerleader to be telling you this all the time, but I'm not going to give up on you guys, because you've got to be able to move forward and get victory in your own lives over your worst fears, okay? Perfect love casts out fear, faith casts out fear. You guys could do this. So, Merry Christmas today. Go on about your day doing whatever it is you have to do, and whatever your fear is, y'all face that fear and move past it, okay? God bless you guys. Have a great day, and there you go. Fear no evil, fear no nothing. How about that? Just, you know what? If God is for me, who can be against me? Whatever it is, I'm not afraid of that. I'm going to get through it, okay? Okay, guys. You can learn this lesson, even if we got to be reminded every single day. We're going to all remind each other. Okay, you guys? God bless you, and I'll see y'all at 9 o'clock tonight. Have a great day. Bye-bye.